It seems like each and every day that goes by, it just continues to get worse for Disney Star Wars. The fans have been pushed away. They've been pushed aside in favor of a new fan base that really is nearly non-existent. There's no longer excitement for the projects they're announcing. It's just a bunch of people rolling their eyes and remembering a time where Star Wars used to actually mean something. And it's not just from fans. This is also from people that worked with Lucasfilm, worked with George Lucas, worked on Star Wars, and they say they're absolutely done. Liam Neeson, Qui-Gon Jinn himself, has come out and said, yeah, I'm done with Star Wars. Not just once, but multiple times within the past few weeks. Star Wars star Liam Neeson says he's done playing Qui-Gon Jinn. Now, of course, this comes on the heels of him making that cameo in the abomination that was the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, when he randomly shows up at the end for a little conversation with Obi-Wan Kenobi as a Force ghost. Stupid, pointless, jangling keys, everything we've come to expect from Disney Star Wars. But now, he's even getting more into detail about it. He's slamming Disney Star Wars and saying the reason that he doesn't want to do it is, honestly, it's just become so diluted. They have so many of these little spin-offs, it's taken away from the magic of Star Wars, and he's quite frankly not interested. Liam Neeson says Star Wars is being hurt by so many spin-offs. It's taken away the mystery and the magic. And we do have a video that we will get into for this. It's very interesting. He's incredibly honest about it. Paul Rudd's sitting next to him, and I think even Paul Rudd's probably impressed with how honest he's being about his criticism of this big franchise that he could come back and be a part of, when Paul Rudd's sitting there having just done Ant-Man 3, which is terribly boring, to be honest with you. Liam Neeson gets asked in almost every interview if he would reprise his role of Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn in a spin-off. The answer is often no, and this was the case when Neeson joined Paul Rudd on the February 16th episode of Watch What Happens Live, but this time he took it a step further, explaining his reason for not wanting to reprise Qui-Gon Jinn. And this is an indictment of Disney, it's an indictment of Lucasfilm, it's an indictment on Disney Star Wars. Listen to this.
But Liam, I have to know, when you reprised your role as Qui-Gon Jinn in Obi-Wan Kenobi, did you ever think that that would happen? And are you interested in doing your own spinoff on Disney Plus?
No, I'm not. There's so many spin-offs of Star Wars. It's diluting it to me, and it's taken away the mystery and the magic in a weird way, you know? It was nice to do the little bit with Ewan after 25 years, 24 years, you know? Did a TV version, and I appeared.
I love that. He just turns him. I did this little TV version, this little stupid thing, had a couple lines, just making a mockery of the entire Obi-Wan Kenobi series.
In the last episode, I had 2 lines to say. 2 lines.
2 lines.
And that was cool. I loved it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Liam, I love how outspoken you are. You really do not give a f***. And
no, I do, Andy. I do. That's why I
I know you do give a f***. I'm just saying, in terms of sharing your opinions, I enjoy the fact that you just are open and honest.
Like the most genuine, authentic badass there is.
Yes, it's true.
That's the thing, like he says, you don't give a fuck, and no, I do. I do care about it. That's why I don't want to do something like this, because I don't want to be a part of something that dilutes it, that makes it worse. I don't want to be a part of this Disney Star Wars stuff. And the idea that he was like, it's cool to do that one little cameo appearance, that probably turned him off from ever doing anything again. Because that show was so detrimental to Star Wars lore, to everything that has been built before that, to what George Lucas built. But that's what Disney Star Wars does. It's no longer Star Wars. It's no longer George Lucas's Star Wars. This is Disney Star Wars, and it's terrible. It's an abomination. So to have this real legend, I mean, Liam Neeson's a legend, you know what I mean? To have this legend who's, an important part of Star Wars as Qui-Gon Jinn, to be asked and be like, no. There's too much of this shit out there. It's diluting Star Wars. It's destroying Star Wars. It's ruining Star Wars. That's what he came out and said. Now, this is what some of us fans have been saying for over a decade now when it comes to Disney. And even people that were involved with Star Wars, that are legends within Star Wars, are saying, no, enough is enough. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the legend Liam Neeson destroying Disney Star Wars. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.